Hi everyone, few months back Ayantika Halter asked me if I can do a lip swatch video based on all the matte lipstick and lip glosses which I own. I got really excited with what she asked because I have been thinking of doing that kind of video, but the kind of effort which required to do this video really takes a toll on my lips. I was like really in a bad condition. My lips were really in bad condition for 2 days after I did this video, because I swatched 23 matte lipsticks for you which I own, and 98% of these lipsticks are purchased by me because passion cannot be measured in money. So let's begin with the first lipstick shade. The first lipstick shade which I am sharing here is Matte Dangerous, which is a very beautiful bright orange lipstick with strong orange red undertones to it. So those who love bright red orange, then they should go for this, especially if you are dusky Indian skin tone. The second shade is a very popular shade again from MAC called as MAC Chilli. This shade is red and it has orange tone to it, but it is not that orange when compared to MAC Dangerous. The third shade is NYX Matte Lipstick Sweet Pink. This shade is a cool tone blue base fuchsia pink shade which looks amazing, and I suppose it will flatter most skin tone. The fourth shade is Wet n Wild Saraghina, which is a beautiful and a very bold and bright red shade which has a pure matte finish and it's very creamy and insanely pink. The fifth shade, Ferguson Crest from Wet n Wild, is a very pigmented and a beautiful deep plum berry shade, and one swipe of this shade is enough to get that perfect puff. The fifth shade is NYX Soft Matte Amsterdam. This is such a famous shade. The shade is a warm tone bright bold red shade with the dominant orange undertones to it. It makes a lively red shade for Indian dusky skin tone. Milani Best Red shade is a beautiful true shade of red, and I consider it's the best because all Indian skin tone will pull off this color really well. The next shade is from the Maybelline Color Sensational range called as Bold Matte 4. This is an absolute beautiful orange shade with red undertones to it. It glides beautifully, but it is little drying. 685 Maybelline Coral is a beautiful warm tone shade with heavy red undertones to it. This is very gorgeous shade and brightens the face instantly. Colorbar Steel Pink is a muted pink shade with slight nude undertones to it. It looks very natural on the lips. Colorbar Matte Touch Lipstick Orange Blossom is a beautiful tangy orange color. It's not very bright and it's kind of cool toned shade. All these shades have been reviewed on my blog. If you want to check the detailed review, then you can check out the description box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the regular update of new lipstick launches as well. So now let's move to the next shade. Next shade is very affordable Wet n Wild shade Spike with Rum. It's like a warm medium tone pinky brown and looks amazingly beautiful on everyday basis. The next shade is Sleek Matte Me Lip Cream color called as Fandango Purple. This shade is such an amazing purple shade with pretty pink undertone to it. This shade is pretty enough to look great on all skin tone, and I just find this shade as like a perfect plum for my skin tone. Now let's come to the next shade. This is Colorbar Kiss Proof Lip Stain Blush Crush. Blush Crush is a very beautiful blue based deep pink shade. The shade will certainly flatter most Indian skin tone and little pricey, but you will love this lip cream. The next shade is from the same range of Colorbar called as Mauve Dusk. This is also a beautiful muted mauve wine shade and kind of a beautiful shade for Indian skin tone. The next shade is from the very underrated Faces All Time Pro Longwear Matte Lipstick. This is a very bold shade, a beautiful berry shade. I like it and I wear it mostly in the fall season and it goes well on my skin tone. The next shade is from the Maybelline Lip Gradation Red 2. This is a beautiful bright tomato red shade and this is creamy, looks just absolutely beautiful. The next shade is from the Faces Pro Longwear Matte Lipstick collection. Again, the shade is Spice. This is a natural brown color which falls into the category of nude shade. Only problem is that it has a bit of shimmer into it, but I don't mind because it doesn't bother me much and neither it is very apparent. The next shade is from the Loreal Paris Color Rich Moist Matte Lipstick collection. It is called as Blaze of Red. This is like really insanely pigmented red. A perfect shade for parties, for brides and for everyone who love bold reds. Another shade from the same range is Glamour Fuchsia, which is a very bright fuchsia, and if you layer it then it gets really bold and beautiful and it's very smooth on lips and it's like a moist lipstick. Completely go for it, especially if you're dusky. The next shade is from the Lakme 9 to 5 Creaseless collection called as Peach. The shade Peach Path is light shade of apricot and is certainly deeper than a peach shade. The light orange undertone in this shade makes it a unique color and you can try it out. So we've come to the last shade and shade is Candy Commission from the Lakme range again. It's a beautiful peach shade with shimmer in it, so I'm not sure if everyone will like it, but I kind of prefer it sometimes. I hope you guys like this video and if you have any requests then do let me know in the comment section. I'll see you again till then. Bye bye.